Polygamy is not about one man having many wives, but every woman having a husband. Amen.
So if you don't behave as a second or third wife, you don't appease the Mikai will leave you starved.
But that would be nice. Now we have to sneak. Like, now that makes it even more intense.
If you've agreed to get into a relationship with somebody's husband, please make sure he marries you too. Please.
Babe, I love you. I want to meet this clown. This one is annoying loud. Don't even love her. I want to sleep on the couch.
I'm like, oh,
cute. Hi guys, karibuni sana. Welcome to another episode of the Tall Girls Pod. I am Yarmalit.
No, Madrika.
Karibuni to another episode, and today, well, does this line make sense to you? Polygamy is not about one man having many wives, but every woman having a husband. Amen. Anyway, yeah, so that's the topic today, and this came to life after Faye Bassou, the president of Senegal.
Yeah.
Bisou Faye, when he got into presidency, he won, and then he came out with his two wives. I think, of course, the Senegalese knew he had two wives.
It's not common in their culture.
It's common in their culture. Sisi tunaona tuko like, guy, who's gonna be first? This is a shocker. The last president who tried that was Kibaki, and you know that video.
My name is Emilio Mwai Kibaki, and I only have one wife, Lucy Kibaki.
Speak of I ever heard your truth. Oh,
Sema tena. Yes, I only have one wife. Anybody else who is purporting to be my wife is a liar.
He's a liar. Anyway, that was the only person that we know in our country that tried anything like that. But now this president is out with two wives, and did you see the way even they
are Muslim and they seem so in tune?
Christian and Muslim.
Yeah.
What is he? Is he Muslim or Christian?
Most Senegalese are usually Muslim.
But as a Muslim, you can marry a Christian and they don't convert. I don't think we have that thing, do we?
But most Senegalese are like Muslims.
Ni watu wa roho. Corino wa Senegal. Anyway, so this thing.
I've never seen a pregnant Corino. They just have many children.
By the way,
have you ever seen a pregnant Corino just moving around?
No. Maybe they're moved in like cars.
They can't all have cars.
Ukipata mimba ndo unapewa gari.
Ukipata mimba uko like car home 9 months.
Yeah. Anyway, so this brought like a lot of stories, and also to go back, the South African former president Jacob Zuma, he also had like two wives, and it also
Zuma had two wives. Amazon who had just every year was taking in a new wife.
Maybe
that.
But in 2009 he had two wives, mm-hmm. And when he won presidency, and it was like an issue, who's gonna be first lady, but they ended up all carrying the role of first lady, not first and second.
I think once because they're not, I don't understand, by the way, why Africans usually put so much pressure on a partner when your husband takes up a public office, because isi cheo yangu. Maybe I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, like I go to work there. Why are you bothered with him having 4 of us? Like, why are you bothered with you who's going? You, on the day one is free, he will show up with that one. On the day all of us are free, he will show up with that
both
one.
Of us.
With both of us. Like, why is this an issue?
Oh no.
And I think in their culture it's normal.
It is normal, and I also feel like in Africa you're not even asked the way it's lied to us, we can talk about it, but I feel like to other communities it's like,
but me, I'm not.
These women are oppressed.
Group work.
I've also, like, there was in 2000 and sometime there was like a UN meeting. Let me see, human rights meeting, and they were like, polygamy is against women's rights. It's in the relationship they don't have like equal or they don't have like autonomy as the man. No one like I can choose. Like this is it.
I feel like sometimes when this human rights people talk, they don't consider African culture.
They don't.
They're just like, we came here, we left you guys with that useless book we didn't need, and now we are back. Biblos. And now we are back and dictating how you guys should
Now we are
live your
judging
life.
you
Now
guys.
we are judging you for the culture we found you guys with. But according to African culture, I'll speak for like Luo, I hope I'm right with the facts. But if you wanted to, the first wife was called Mikai. So the houses were...
It's Mikai?
Yeah.
The stone of the first wife.
Probably.
OMG.
But yeah, the first wife is Mikai.
Kama Mikai ilikuwa sad, pia inamaanisha sadness.
Yeah, it's purely sadness when you look at it. It's sad. It's sad. But it's our culture, but it's sad. But the first wife was Mikai, so her house was the head of the house. Like
The center.
The center. And then Mikai was the one who was, it's like the first wife is the one who had to bring in a second wife. The second wife was seen as a helper to the first wife. So
house girl.
House girl. But me unagani kama second wives, by the way. You just come to wrap up you tie up the loose ends in the home. You don't.
Yeah, you have to. No wonder these are second wives are always vichwangu. You have to come there.
You have to come
knowing
there.
that me, I'm not gonna help you. I'm here
because
to be here for our
him
man.
as a helper, as a helper for the first wife. So if the first wife couldn't give birth, if she was tired of giving birth,
you are the bather.
You are the bather.
If she doesn't cook, you are the chef.
She doesn't even cook anymore. But you guys eat. Actually, the lunchtime, the meals happen at the Mikai's house. So all the food that is cooked is brought to the Mikai's house. Then the Mikai, let's say you're not even just two wives, let's say you're 3 or 4. Then the Mikai picks which house she wants her husband to go to. So if you don't behave as a second or third wife, you don't appease the Mikai will leave you starved.
But that would be nice. Now we have to sneak. Like, now that makes it even more intense. Let's sneak, man. I didn't please Mikai, so meet me at the bush. Or behind our house. Oh my God, yeah. Mikai, don't like me. That would be nice.
So if Mikai is one who, like, dinner by the husband, I think was now, she would pick like, this one was good today.
So is this the oppression people are talking about?
Yeah.
The second and after the first wife?
Maybe leave when
after
you
the first wife. You know what to do?
Yeah, you're just helpers.
No, I don't look at it like that. I would rather, speaking for myself, I would rather not be a helper. I don't mind as long as I have a man and I have like a home where like my kids know undo baba yetu. This is our boma, like especially back then.
Yeah, especially back compound, by the way.
Especially back then, to have a homestead. This is where you'll bring your cows. Is the story. Yeah, like I think it's important, even if you're number 3, like having someone who take up their name, take up their boma, watoto wako wako na kitu ya kuachiwa. I feel like it's okay. I feel like now people in this generation in maisha online. People are like confusing polygamy
and sneaking around
and promiscuity. Yeah, because in polygamous family, this man is responsible for all of you.
Yeah.
Now, how these women talk? Oh, he got you this. He didn't get me that. So yeah, you better. You have to always be on your toes. Provide for these women. So it's like it's nothing careless or something that a man who is not sharp can handle.
I think most women nowadays think he's my husband.
He's mine.
He's left his wife in the village. He's not left his wife.
You're number 2.
Let me tell you. You are nobody.
You're the helper in town. Even
you're
probably
the
wife
helper in town. Probably the wife is like tired. She like this hurts my back. So you're just over here.
This hurt my back.
This hurts my back. Like this. And you as the woman in town showing off, being in his car, singing Dongo, Azalonini. You know the video you're talking about? You're over there posting in his German machine, and then eventually he dies. You've been left for nothing. He was renting you an apartment in Kilimani. Now you gotta move out because, baby girl, you can't afford it. His first wife is just like, give me back all my things. These were my things.
This is
and
my
according
stuff.
to the government, you're not recognized. Only maybe if you birth a child with them. Now, I don't think this is the part people know. All, if you can prove through DNA that a child belongs to a man, all his kids are legible to inherit.
Yum, yum.
You're all legible for the same inheritance. That's the only thing. But you, as the woman who was over here breaking you back, you get nothing.
Doing mastyros.
Doing mastyro deadly.
I know. To get nothing in the end.
Nothing if it doesn't recognize you. So if you guys are okay with being polygamous, because I'm seeing more and more women not being bothered by it, like just going like,
But the problem when like I was watching another couple yesterday, like for example you have a husband and then me, I come, you guys take me, both of you take me, but I'm not considering this a polygamous relationship. I'm like, I'm dating both of you. I'm like, these are white people. I'm like, why are you changing that? This is polygamy. You're not dating a couple.
You people are trying to dictate our culture.
You're living with them. And then also this person who has come to the family, she's like, when she's at work and he's at work, I take care of the kids. The helper. So you are the helper of the main couple, but you're all like together.
I've seen that.
But no, this is different because in African polygamy, the wives don't. They don't mess around to each other. That's me. I'm not suddenly a lesbian because my husband.
No, it doesn't happen.
My husband got a second wife now. Rainbow flag. No, I'm a lesbian. You had another wife now.
Homosexual.
You leave us. We're all three doing our stuff. Yeah, it's not like that. It's just like all of us. The main focus is the man and the group.
Okay, so I'm vying for, if you've agreed to get into a relationship with somebody's husband, please make sure he marries you too. Please.
Yeah. No one is out nowadays with a man marrying another woman.
Like if you've decided that is the hill you're going to die on, just do it the right way.
All this sneaky stuff.
All this sneaky stuff. You're just happy with temporary living. Uko hapa umefurahia garisi yako. Nothing is ever in the other woman's name. You will just always be the other woman, unless you're like, what is funny, like in the Luo culture. So the Luos like marrying outside their tribe. But then there's this well-known fact that a Luo man will always have a Luo babe.
Yes, lazima. Even this one's looking for the ones in town looking for kikus. They have a Luo wife in the village,
and it will be
farming.
The most random Luo babe you ever thought of.
Yeah.
And then now on the day he dies, because men most of the time die first. They die first. It's a fact. At the funeral, you're over there, you're crying, you're nicely dressed. It's shock on you with our culture. You're nicely dressed, umevaa vaccinator.
Ile kofia inakwanga na nini?
Your friends are over there holding
feather and nets.
Looking like Janet Jackson during Michael Jackson's funeral.
Na gloves are black. With your
one. With your no, this is not the one. This is the actual wife, the one who was only one from another tribe. And then you're over there with your children, your 3 beautiful children from international school. And then shock unto thee. There's always that random auntie or uncle,
like,
who will get on that podium
and snitch.
And go on the microphone and just go like, so now, not even after, even before the body is buried, she will give the Luo babe an opportunity to speak. So now, now we suddenly switch to Kijaka. Now we all know what is going on here. There's a visitor I want to bring to talk. Well, umeshapeana speech as the wife, you think you're the last speaker.
And your kids have already given their points.
Your kids have given their points to daddy.
To follow daddy.
And then you'll just hear, daughter come.
She's some villager with the afro short hair.
It doesn't look like your husband's type. Ndio huyo na watoto wawili. And she's over there like, unajua baba nani tulikuwa tunapendana sana.
Tangu high school.
And you're like, hey, whoa, Jesus, Father.
Like, oh my
so
God.
Me, I think Africans should start, like, on matters polygamy. Please, if you're polygamous, get married.
Yeah.
Be known as a polygamous family. People should start talking matters will. Like, like what do you want to happen when you die?
Hey. How are you gonna leave me and your kids?
How are you gonna leave me and your kids and your significant others? Because we were others.
But I don't think the problem is in these polygamous families, there's still that polygamous family yenye wamekuja kuzika, and then there's also somebody else mwenye akubaliwa anatokelezea. Like, is polygamy the answer to
maybe if you guys
men not having a lot of women? If or is it just kuwa na wawili maybe itakutosha, like itaisha?
No, not kuwa na wawili maybe itakutosha. I think once certain decisions have been made, and you as like this woman, you know he's married. You know. If unless you want to walk away from the whole situation, ama uko tu hapo for a good time, not a long time, get married, because eventually you're the loser. Care. I'm not one of those don't care people. Me, roho yangu inauma. Inadunda. And also, I don't think I'm the type who's like, hey, just bring that other person. So, Sasa, me, I'll be like, okay, just, you can bring them, but just give me my divorce. But don't kill me. Like, just, let's separate.
Let's separate. Yeah, and then now you're outside looking at this man you love, fondleering with this other girl who's your number 2. Oh, please.
Like, just, you guys go. I wish you well. Okay,
join
I
us.
Wish you well, but
join us. The heart has 4 chambers. Don't join us. To keep it a 4, then I'm worried.
Don't join us.
I feel like for me, if my husband was to tell me, because I don't know,
I feel like I'm always not like now, not when I'm this young.
Not now, but even if it happened now, I'm the thought of the person I'm gonna say yes to, like, yeah, you can take my hand in marriage. Like, I think even me, I'm vetting you in some way, and I'm gonna vet someone I can trust. You know,
a person who's not an idiot.
Someone who's not an idiot. He's not out there to hurt your feelings. Definitely, he's not promiscuous. But men are men. He's not promiscuous. So it's just, akiniambia amepata mtu mwingine and he wants to marry someone else, I will not feel like, oh, you don't want me anymore. Like, I don't know. I would not feel like that.
I don't I'll just feel like it's feeling like that.
I would feel out. I know
but
myself. But I would not leave the relationship of this man that I've vetted and I've known this is a good man for me.
That me, I'm not the type to. I know myself enough to know me. I'm not the type to stick around such things. You're the man. And so, like, they tailor your clothes according to your pocket. I don't
cut your cloth according to your material. Cut your cloth. Cut your coat according to your cloth.
Yes. GP, can I handle 2 wives? Am I in the right head space? Can I financially afford this? Emotionally, am I about to leave this woman I've had 4 kids with? Ajipange, because me now I'm with this other babe. Like,
me, don't cheat on me. Just marry that other person. Let's be together. I don't like cheating. Until I find you, babe, I love you. I want to leave this clown. No, there's no messages. This woman is annoying. I don't even love her. I always sleep on the couch. I don't even have sleep.
I don't like her food.
I don't like her food. That's more painful to me than just being like, babe, I love you, and I've also loved somebody else. I'll be like, oh, cute. I'll be mad for a couple of times. Use your money like, please pay me for this pain. Pay for this pain. I go for trips. After a while, I will get over it.
I go for trips. I don't want to come back.
And that's the time to get a boito, you know.
So it is
let's all have a good time, but si tuachane. Me, maneno ya kuachana, it's always like the last resort.
Past right now, I'm still young. Kuachana is like an option on the table if things are getting bad.
Young, watu wanaingia 30. We are not 21, 19.
I'm young.
We are roast ripe chicken. In a chicken. Chicken you karibu kuzaa. We are not spring chicken. That's what I'm trying to say. Capon, as we are capons. To Nikoma, but not
60,
older.
At 60, for a woman, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then why go anywhere?
I'm not going anywhere. No, because I can meet somebody else who wants monogamy.
Who said?
The world.
Wewe, tumekuwa hapa nje. Wewe umeona watu wangapi wazuri? Si vile umepata mtu mzuri umesema mimi siachi, sitoki hapa. So imagine that tunatoka kwa ati nitapata mwingine. You'll find goats.
Don't start doing that behavior
hyenas.
before I turn 50 and start having menopause.
50 is even too old.
Menopause. Wait for me to get to menopause.
40, 35.
That behave.
Whoever I am with at 40 and 35, wewe ujue squatchy.
Squatchy.
Nimekwama nawe.
Squatchy.
Hata ufanye nini? Tutakaa tu tumalize
50
maisha.
I'm moving to another
Yeah,
house.
35 is still young. Uko
But
50.
me, I'm still young. I'm Galavansi.
Yeah, you can Calavan.
How about be like, hey, you think you can run faster than me? Show you.
Anyway guys, I hope tumewasaidia na hiyo story ya polygamy. Msiache wasi wenu na msikubali kuachwa.
Be in situations you're comfortable in.
Yeah, ukishapata mseni wa maana, kwama.
Be in situations you're comfortable in. Achana na wewe.
Kwama.
Actually, don't tell women to stay in weird situations.
I'm saying if you find a good person, I'm not saying unachapo, unateswa. Nimekwambia tu, this is a good person supporting you, everything anafanya vizuri, lakini anakwambia anapenda mse mwingine. Why would you leave that situation?
Be like, your heart is big, baby.
I'm like, yo, this heart is, babe, this is what I like about you. This is the heart I love. Add them. Add them. Sasa unajua by the time wanafika ya tatu, you're not the one in pain. Huyu wa pili ndo atasikia uchungu mwingine akiongezwa. Your pain is just this one. After that, it's this one to deal with all the other stuff, you know? Like love is tamu, but it's nice when you use your brain.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Guys,
use your brain, stay in situations you like.
Yeah, be in love, but also like use your brain. Don't.
If you want to be polygamous,
foolish in
tell
love.
him to marry you.
Yeah. Marry me and
marry me. Let's go home. Let's meet your family.
Yeah.
I want to babysit your kids on Sundays.
I'll babysit their kids. I'll cook for them. Can tell the first wife to bring them over for the weekend. You know?
And then
she will love you at her. She will be like, oh,
nimepata house pamenda shule.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.